Good morning, guys. Happy New Year. Okay, I was off yesterday. I had posted a video on Tuesday, and apparently I neglected to share it to my personal page, and I forgot to post it to YouTube. So thanks, Mercury transits. We got a lot of Mercury transits going on, so you may find that you may have missed one detail. Or what I noticed this morning is a lot of people are losing their wallets. Okay, so careful with your wallets. Always know where it is. Hopefully it's found by somebody and returned. And I'm actually seeing that there's quite a few people who've lost their wallet and it's getting returned back to them. Props to you guys. Awesome. If it doesn't belong to you, try your best to get it back to whoever it belongs to. Also, too, there was a little bit of a freak out on quarters. Next door, the laundromat, their machine broke, so I had a lot of people coming in here in search for quarters, and right before that, like, somebody grabbed a bunch of quarters. Okay, so you can see, you know, the positive and the shadow side of that effect here too. So you might be needing some change or looking for some change. Change is a big deal, not necessarily in monetary terms, but you know, energetically, change is a big deal today. Okay, so let's start with the numbers because we got quite a bit of shit to go over as we speak. Let's see, as of midnight this morning, or 12:01 this morning a.m., the moon moved into Aries, and that's at 2 degrees. So most people are in line with stepping up and getting things done. Okay, we've got, oh God, we got a bunch of things. We got 4 transits to Mercury that are going to be important. We also have a T-square exiting through the moon in Aries. Mars moves into Sagittarius today also. Okay, so let's go over these one by one and see what the day is going to be like. Okay, so basically a lot of you guys may be still a little stressed. Relax, drop your shoulders, and breathe. This is another day, and you're moving further. Away. You're healing from that stress from the holidays. 222. Okay. See, 222 means doing something to balance yourself out, to be more grounded. Okay, to stabilize. Okay, so there is a feeling of stabilizing today. Numbers of the day are 2 and 7. Okay, that's about grounding. 7 is about partnership. It's about heaven, hell, destruction, awakenings. Okay, so you may realize you need to calm down. You may realize that you need to get grounded, or you could be doing something in tandem with a partner or a loved one, or someone you're in a relationship with, in order to stabilize, to get yourself under control, to alleviate and relieve the feeling of stress that we were getting through the holidays. Okay, and a lot of you guys, I know we've got the great conjunction coming. In fact, we've got 3 of them this year. Crazy stuff. I haven't even looked at the year yet. I've basically, I still need to do the calendar to 3 to look at everything. I've not even started on this year, my God. So all those things in the next couple days, I will be busy looking at, you know, the retrograde planets, all the eclipses. The first eclipses we're coming upon here. We just had the new moon in Capricorn eclipse back on Christmas Day here in Hawaii. Okay, and then we're coming up on the full moon in Cancer. I think it's on the 10th. We've got a lot of things happening in January, big time. Big time, big energies, and the only reason I'm even mentioning it is because the energies from the Cancer eclipse is already coming in. As of yesterday, I was feeling it. I think somewhere between the 10th and the 14th, somewhere there. But I thought it was highly unusual that I was feeling the eclipse energies 2 weeks prior, but it is an eclipse. Okay, I normally don't feel full moons until about 7 to 4 days into the transit, but this is a strong one. And I'm feeling Capricorn also. Okay, and probably by tomorrow I'll have more information for you guys about generally what's in the year ahead, or Maybe I'll work on that video. I haven't been doing much in terms of the astrology. I've been throwing it all in my reading videos, but let me lay out the cards while I talk. Okay, so 2 and 7, I already went over that. So now we've entered into a new year. We are no longer a 12-year. Okay, we are a 4-year. Okay, so if you guys didn't know it, it's going to be 420 all year long, because 4 is the universal year number, and of course the year is 2020. Okay, so we get to the universal month number. The universal month number is 5. Okay, and what month is it? It's the first month. So we have 1, 4, and 5 throughout the rest of the month. The 4 and 5 is going to be throughout the rest of the year. Okay, and then that first number will change. So basically, we're all expressing change. We're all expressing change in structure, grounding, achievement, and success. Okay, it's new beginnings, and we're going to achieve establishment through the changes that we make. 5 can also be about standards, boundaries, and gifts, surprises. But the number 1 it stands for is change. And I want to tell you what it keeps saying: change and establishment and grounding to me. So basically, you are digging in and planting roots somewhere. Okay, now that's gonna what did I say? The month, universal month, and the year. Okay, so from now on, numbers are, well, for this month it's 1, 4, 5. Next month it'll be 2, 4. Excuse me, I lied. It'll be 2, 4, 6. Woohoo! Even numbers. Okay, so I'll cover the numbers as I go through the transits of the day. So some of you guys, and I'm, the reason why I said that I'm feeling the Cancer energy come in is because I'm having oversensitivity and stomach issues. Okay, there could be issues with boobs, and of course Cancer. With Capricorn, it's about work. Capricorn kind of makes you feel beat up. It's, you know, stiff bones, joints, etc. Oh, actually, I'll pull that up too, because I was trying to cover that the other day. Body parts affected. That's the one. Okay, excuse me, guys. I like to give you as much information as possible. If you didn't like it, you wouldn't watch. Okay, so to reiterate, Cancer eclipse energies coming in, and the Capricorn energies that still exist. Okay, so with Capricorn, it's your bones, stiff joints, rheumatism, orthopedic issues. Orthopedic is, you know, issues with the bones, especially in the foot, possibly in the foot. Okay, issues with the back, the spine, the knees, and the teeth. Okay, with the Cancer eclipse energy coming in, it's the stomach, digestive system, body fluids, lymph glands, and the soft area in your middle, you know, your midsection, your spare tire. Okay, so a lot of the issues could be due to tension and emotional stress. That's why I was telling you, breathe. Okay, so with the moon in Aries, the face, sinuses, eyes, brain, ears, all things that hang on your head. You could be prone to headaches and injuries around the face. And oh, wouldn't you know it, I woke up with a headache this morning. Okay. There we go. My Aries is being affected. Okay, so emotionally oversensitive, inner conflicts, weak judgment, being high-strung, being anxious or nervous. Guys, if you're feeling this, you definitely need to get out and do something about it, okay? And if you're not, if you've already begun to get on top of that and master that, well, congratulations to you. You're going to be successful. It just takes time, okay? And the further away you get from the stressful holiday season, you're going to feel a lot better. Although I suspect a lot of you guys have not made a lot of New Year's resolutions, no worries. It'll come. First, you have to decide what it is you want to quit or what it is you want to start. Then you got to get the information going and find out more about it so you can structure some kind of plan or schedule. Okay, so that could be what today's all about. We've got, you know, like I said, 3 Mercury transits. Mercury in Capricorn opposing the North Node in Cancer and conjunct with the South Node. Okay, so when Mercury is opposing the North Node in Cancer, this could be, shouldn't let them do that anymore. We can't let them do that anymore. Mercury promises an accent on movement. Okay, you could be actually moving, but it's like, I want to say traffic, but no. Taking an action. Errands, running errands. So Mercury is talking, discussing, listening, negotiating. It's also traveling in a vehicle, or in any kind of vehicle. It doesn't have to be a motor vehicle. You could be walking, you could be riding your bike, possibly something with wheels. It could be a car, it could be a plane, could be a train, could be a boat, but it's moving. I want to say moving through space and time, and I'm envisioning like the beginning of Star Trek. Moving through space and time. Okay, so Mercury in Capricorn. Capricorn is enterprise. It can be self-sabotage. It can be intimidation and threats. It can be ruling, bossy, cruel and critical, authoritative and dictator. So you could be like, they should remove him from there, or he don't belong there. Or it could be talking to a Capricorn or traveling with a Capricorn. You could be speaking about some kind of abuse of power, abuse of authority. Now, granted, in the last couple of days, we had a few things, a few Mercury transits came out where, well, we have 7 planets in Capricorn. It's not surprising that there's a lot of action surrounding abuse of authority, abuse of power, and with Pluto, throw Pluto in the mix, and we've got sexual abuse and degradation, and all forms of unethical or demoralization. I don't know why that just popped up in my head. It's going to be relevant for somebody. But anyways, Mercury with the nodes could be some kind of traveling or going some kind of way, traveling some kind of route, either verbally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Now, there could be some issues with vehicles, could be traffic accidents with all these Mercuries and the T-square, and, you know, Mercury messing with the North Node and the South Node. It's basically messing with your life. Okay, these are things that are going to affect your life. Some of them are going to put a stop. Some of them are going to be held over you. Or maybe you're just driving carelessly, or you didn't pay attention and you missed something. Very important, that missing something or forgetting something or overlooking something. Okay, at this time you could be making travel plans or making plans to, we're going to go here, we're going to go there, whether or not it's just around the block, down the street, or into some, another state or to a country. It's moving. Moving around, not necessarily moving, but it can be moving. Okay, you could be buying your tickets, making your reservations, and also there could be with Mercury, there could be communications and agreements, contracts, promises. These are going to be important right now, so there may be some creating of paperwork, or taking notes, or putting something together. You could be working on something or investigating something. At this time, there could be important discussions and negotiations taking place. Please double check if you're creating a document or signing a document. These Mercury transits kind of act like Mercury in retrograde. So, make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, read the fine print. If you don't understand, get somebody else to look it over before you sign. Think before you issue something or before you sign something, because this could change your life. Okay, and it also, Mercury sometimes talks about events relating to younger people. Okay, and there could be some issues surrounding your children, either somebody else's or your others. Your child could be a Capricorn, or you're talking to somebody, talking to your child could be a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn. Going where you didn't want to go, or being, I want to say, misdirected, but not necessarily misdirected, but that can also be about abuses, going the wrong way, or if you keep doing that, you'll never get here. Okay, then Mercury conjuncting the South Node is a karmic lesson, taking more than one life to learn. Okay, so something was unresolved in your past life, or when your soul was last in a physical meat suit, and now you're facing the same thing, possibly different circumstances, but the same lesson. And this is your chance to do this right. This is your second chance. Quite possibly your last chance for this. Not sure. I don't know. You may not get another chance again to right the wrong from your previous lives. So please take advantage of that and learn your lessons. Do the work, please. Okay. So with Mercury conjuncting the South Node, Mercury is intelligent. Okay. There could be curiosity, intellectualism, trying to keep things light and keep the lines of communication open. Okay, if somebody is unbalanced, or if they have some kind of square, it's somebody who can talk and talk and talk and talk, and they're pretty much, it's all hot air. They can talk a lot and have absolutely nothing to say. Okay, and they live by so much logic that there's no heart, there's no emotions, instincts, or intuition combined in that. It's just, they see things in black and white. There's no middle ground with them. Okay, but if somebody is balanced, or they've been doing the work, or they are doing the work and recognize that there could be an issue, then you can offer a very refreshing, objective point of view, okay, that keeps the dialogue open without being too detached about everything. Okay, so it's not exactly footloose and fancy free, but it's, you know, paying attention to the things that concern you, staying in your own lane, and then recognizing that you don't know it all. You don't know it all, and that, you know, the future is uncertain. We don't know what the future is, so you don't know more than anybody else does. I don't know why, but I'm like, I don't want anybody to be bullying or teasing anybody else, or passing judgment on somebody, feeling that you're holier than thou. I felt compelled to say that. That's for somebody out there. And then we have Mercury conjuncting Jupiter, both at 6 degrees. That is an above average intelligence. In fact, that could be psychic downloads that can allow you to heal. 6 is, it's Virgo energy, the 6th house, okay, healing and service. So you might be able to get to do a good deed today if you take that chance. 6 is also about love, and it's about the past. So Mercury conjunct Jupiter, that's like an expanding idea. It could be something going viral. It could be, don't drink and drive. You should know better. Some of you guys are getting interesting communications at work. You might just get a message that changes your life, or you could have overlooked a message. So I want to encourage you guys to double check your email, look at your phone, see if you missed any text messages or phone calls, or if somebody left you a voicemail. One of my cousins, she discovered this morning, she just checked her email. She hadn't checked it for a while, and she got offered an upgrade in her job. She got offered a promotion, guys. So I'm not saying that everybody's got something of that benefit, but you know, you might have overlooked something. So give everything a double take, a double look. Oh, and also doppelgangers. I don't know, I was going to say, I don't know why Gemini is coming up, but duh, Mercury, all these Mercury transits. So do things twice, or you may have to do things twice. Okay. Also today, oh, you may even get lucky and win a trip. Or you could be talking about quitting something and expanding your capacity. Or yeah, this could be an opportunity that you were waiting for. Mars enters Sagittarius today. Okay, and we've been feeling that energy for the last couple of days. I had gotten in my reading the other day flashes. Duh, it was New Year's Eve, but also Mars entering Sagittarius. It's brilliant flashes. So that can be also psychic, conscious awareness and psychic downloads and awakenings also. So it's like a double, triple awakening, which is great at the beginning of the year. You know, yesterday we had the first moon in the first day of the new year, so there was like 4 ones or something. So it's an open portal for anything goes this year, so long as you work hard and concentrate and put all your focus into what makes you happy, what authentically makes you happy. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Mars in Sagittarius promotes courage, independence, and being brave or daring. Okay, dashing and exciting as your actions may be, you can be easily distracted. Let's face it, Sagittarius has a hard time paying attention. It's like, oh, look at that over there. Oh, look at that over there. Oh, look at over there. You know, so it can be hard to focus all your energy. I want to encourage you to try. Sorry. And with the Mars entering Sagittarius, you could end up frustrated, or you could jump the gun and speak or act before you think. Okay, now remember I said earlier we're having issues with, you know, Mercury is transiting the nodes. So your words are very heavy at this time. Be careful what you say. Be careful how you say it. Also, too, voicing your intentions, because we have strong 2222 powerful eclipse energy from 2 different eclipses, a solar and a lunar. Okay, so both sides of the coin together, home and work. Very, very strong. Careful what you wish for. What else? Your attention. You may be looking at something new that you're working on, and it may be hard to work on your daily things when you find something new. This doesn't mean that you're not going to get a lot done. I mean, there's a lot of planets in Capricorn, but you can pull something off in a short amount of time. Okay, and this transit is very passionate and sensual. And for some of you guys, you can have numerous affairs because you're open and you want to explore. How far can you go? How far can you take it? That's the Sag. Okay, you look on emotional commitments as a form of personal restriction. So at this time, you may be wanting to be free. It's kind of a wanderlust also. Okay, and sex relationships can quickly begin and quickly end because you can give or take it. I want to say you really don't care. You got yours. But you don't want to be impulsive or act rashly. I think I said that before, you know, out of frustration, jumping the gun. You can be very intelligent. Your wit is up to speed in terms of speech and writing. And you can amuse people and delight people with your sense of sarcasm mixed with brutal honesty. Okay, people will be like, wow. The day before yesterday, one of the words I got was marvelous. And today I can actually see Billy Crystal saying that you look marvelous. So basically, yeah, this is you look marvelous, you know, to me, or your brains look marvelous to me because it's your first impression. Okay, you're independent in thought and you're open to change. You love to travel and adventure, wanderlust. And you will fight for your convictions. You will not keep me down. You will not stop me from saying that. Okay, and if somebody says, no, you can't, your answer is, want to bet? Or you might just say, like I have the habit of saying, did you just tell me I can't? Oh boy. Proving them wrong also is fighting for your convictions. And the thing is, you're an adventure seeker. You want experience because you live life. You're the original party person with Mars and Sagittarius. That's go party, basically. Okay, so for a lot of you Sagittarius, you're going to gain honor or gain financially through your higher education. Okay, shadow side is you can be headstrong or fanatical about ideas. Okay, so try not to push your beliefs onto others, even if you feel yours is correct. 25, big changes. Okay, that's also 7-7. And guys, you know, hopefully you guys are seeing all those repeating numbers. I see them constantly. I've never seen 11 so much. It's been kind of crazy. And no matter what I do, even if I'm not watching TV, I still see 77 5 to 6 times a day. I mean, if I'm not watching TV, we'll be in the car, and like this morning, I forget who it was, somebody died. They're like, yeah, he's 77 years old. And I'm like, what? Okay, that's number 6 I've seen today, or heard today. I actually heard 77 on the radio 2 different times yesterday. So I mean, really, if I'm away from the TV or if I'm away from reading material, which I'm usually not because I'm always on my phone reading, right? I will see the numbers. So I want to hear from you guys. If you're seeing repeated numbers or if you're having any synchronicities, let me know. If any of this that I'm talking about or I have talked about, let me know. Okay, because I need confirmation. I want to know who my audience is. I want to know who I'm reaching and who I'm helping out there. Okay, so T-square. Exits through the moon in Aries, and it's with the nodes and at 8 degrees. So basically you're going to have to be brave, be a leader. You may have to step up in some kind of way and rescue somebody who needs help. You could be having to rescue yourself, okay? Like that guy who was hanging from the mountaintop. He just kind of had to kind of hang there and be brave. Okay, I was also getting heroes, first responders, and being strong in a time of need, whether it's you or somebody else. So Moon in Aries, that's help. That's stepping up and taking the lead. For others, the Moon in Aries can be having to help somebody who's been in a fight, who's been in an accident. This can involve with, you know, Mars being the ruling planet of Aries, this can involve fire, this can involve guns, this can involve car accidents, bombings, any kind of situation where you've got to act, okay? But you have to assess before you act. Don't just jump the gun unless there isn't time, and then you just have that choice to do something or do nothing, right? So for a lot of you guys also too, you may be tripping, and this can come out in an aggressive way, and aggressive acts of violence will change your life and many others. Okay, so with that T-square, the exit is usually the 4th point that's missing, and that would be Libra, excuse me. So that would be diplomacy, dependence, women, children, also animals. It's promises, agreements, contracts, and justice. So there may be somebody rebelling against those things, and they're acting out in a way that they usually don't. Okay, so it's kind of like the first timer. Okay, and I'm hearing the first time I ever saw your face. Okay, so let's talk about the numbers. With the T-square, we have 888. And then actually the Mercury is also 8 degrees. So we have 4 8s today, guys. You know what that means? That means ability to cope, shared resources, death, rebirth, intimacy, sex, bonding, and shared property. 8 is legacy. It's also infinity. It's something that is a lasting impression. Okay, so this can be an anonymous hero, an act of kindness, or right place at the right time, which there are no synchronicities. This, you know, if you're forced to step up and be brave, there is a lesson in it for you. So there's serving. So somebody's serving others. others are being served. And then there's that negative part where somebody's thinking that they're trying to get what they deserve, or they don't want to be served whatever they're getting anymore. Yeah, this can be when the crazies come out. This could literally be war, because 8th house is resonant with Scorpio energy, so that could be rage and anger. With the Aries moon, boy, we can have an explosive things happening. Explosive. Road rage. Let's see, I kind of want to I even want to go over, there's so many things under Aries. Aries is energetic, open to change, optimistic, enterprising, has the ability to perform under pressure, likes to be the center of the lover's attention. Aries is sudden change, positions of authority, success in business and government, loves to chase. So there could be car chases too. We've already been seeing this, but people using cars as a weapon. Let's see. Inability to live under people's structures. So a lot of you guys can be like, I'm not doing this anymore. And then there's the psychos and the fanaticals, which is that last transit I talked about. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Basically, they lose their shit and freak out. Okay, so shadow side, impulsive, opinionated, domineering, impatient, vain. Ooh, that's a double impatient, guys. Look, I've got it written twice over here. Okay, so triple impatient, guys. Hold your tongue. Control yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay, like car wreck yourself. If somebody cuts you off, fucking let them. You know, if they're driving like maniacs, fucking let them. Let the cops catch them. Okay, and if somebody's driving like a fucking maniac, back off. Get away from them. You don't have to speed up to yell at them and tell them. All you're doing is you're engaging and you're giving them a reason to get angrier. Okay, so stay back. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Okay, and I think I said that earlier about staying in your lane. But if somebody needs help and you're able to help them, get up and do it. Okay, so things I have channeled, and I'm just going to read it because I didn't read it the other day. Okay, red, emperors, courage, leadership and bravery, hero and the ego, villains and acts of aggression, an act of war, treason and petty treason, treachery, the leader of the pack, big dogs, authentic, real, war, fight, stand up or stand down, resolve, resolution. So some of you guys could be talking about resolutions today, or saying, yeah, I'm going to do this. I think I said that earlier. Solutions, daredevil, daring, stunt, imprint, first, prime, only, one, fountain of youth, push, pull, struggle, charge, wipe out, erase, annihilate, delete. Okay, when I looked at charge, I got charger. So that may be the vehicle, or somebody charging at you, somebody trying to bully you, or charger could be the accuser. Okay, so erase, annihilate, delete, measure, measuring up, progress, progressive, eye to eye, the eyes, face to face, the face, one on one, fire, fired, fire and ice. Okay, ice also. Oh, and I forgot to say too, even when we have transits with Aries, on that same note, ice also burns. So, you know, all these storms that we're having here too, that could be, you know, when something's burning, it could be burning cold. Just saying. Okay, where was I? Oh. Fired on, fire on. So yeah, that talks about gunshots too. People talking about it. People doing it, or I want to say active shooters, but it's almost drive-by shooters with Mercury. Drive-by shootings. Let's see. Napalm, saving face, saving grace, fight, strike, strikes, fighting strikes. Okay, and hits. justified, open carry weapons, gun and knives, gun laws, gun fights, NRA, headbutts, missile strikes, CMSA, Cruise Missile Strike Association, meme, me, boss, knight in shining armor, shiny and new, defense, confront, new, original, fierce, competitive, competition, shiny, solo, self, do it yourself, by myself, alone, loner, single, singular, singularity, self, self-made, self-taught, self-sufficient, the beginning, prime, primordial, prime order, ranking, guts and glory, guttural, iron mask, thumb, fist, blood, blood boil, special, trying something new, jealous, and J-Lo. and I got J-Lo under there at the, when was that? That was a full moon in Aries back in October. So I wrote her down in there. I didn't know she was going to be in the Super Bowl. Huh. Nice. Okay, so J-Lo, burn, burns, burner, afterburner, driven crazy, crazy, blood, mission, quest, see, seer, visibility, visible, vision, see as in to look at, and sea as in the ocean, to sea change, or a sea change, changing of the ocean, change of vision, crusade, passion, still the one, excuse me, having fun, image, I, mage, I have the power, I am the power, I am powerful, omni, all for one for all, I rule, I measure up, I rise to the occasion, stance, first cut, first blood, scour, clean, scourge, the head of, aim for the head, aim for the heart, go, act, execute, do, be, exist, live, live, torch, burn, crown, select, royal, the one, there can be only one, attack, war on ice, war on ISIS, first king, queen, gods, goddesses, original, origins, ancients, ancestors, ruin, ruins, hieroglyphics, pyroglyphics, glyphs, sign, sigil, first contact, first contacts, akashic, akasha means sky, and ethers means records. Oh, akashic, yeah, akashic records, records as in, you know, like going live with your phone, records it, recording, records, first recording, let me scoot to the next page. My God, almost done, guys. Will, man, mankind, host, event, alpha, alphabet, big bet, domination, dominates, dominion, appear, appearance, apparition, sight, as in seeing sight, and sight as in the area, first sight, so the first place chosen, and first sightings, the first time you're seeing. Okay, so I was singing that earlier, the first time ever I saw your face. Meet, first meet, sight meet, first meet, first meeting, love at first sight, insight, soul as in the sole of your foot, soul as in, you know, heart and soul, individual, original, worth, want, value, signs on the dotted line, signature, kind, one of a kind, I on, I as in yes, and the letters AI and AE. Okay, kill yourself, shoot yourself, photo shoot, photo shot, headshots, clean kill, kill 'em all, allegiance, alleged, alliance, force, forces showing force, march on, stomp, stamp, fresh, mod, excuse me, modern, alter, altered, initiation, initiates, initial, active. Okay, so guys, with the letters AI, also artificial intelligence, yeah? Active, active, 8, activate, active, 8. Start, fresh, starting. Move, moving, action, ID, id. Identity, identical, doppelganger, twin, two of a kind, peas in a pod, rash, haste, memory, been, done, seen, felt, all before, right? Before, remember, remember when. A call to action, call to arms, visit, visitor, seed, star, star seed, battle, battlefield, better, batter, base, foundation, bitter rivals, rant, rage, rave, wage, win, won, winners, winning, run, go, mark, select, choice, choose, chosen one, ice, iced, first love, first kiss, first child, first family, first woman, as in Eve, and first generation, and creation. Okay, my God, I'll shut up now. Holy crap. That is a hell of a lot of information to go through. Now, I didn't even get to the numbers. Okay, so let me finish off. I already did the 2 and a 7, and I went over the month, the universal month, and the universal year. Okay, now we know that 2020 is all about vision and clarity, and as I said that, I looked at the clock and it says 41:14. So there's like a reversal. Okay, very significant. There is a change in something, complete change, and that to me says the Saturn and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. That's like the switch, turnabout square play, going the other way, changing your mind, or changing the decision that you made, or making a decision when you've been on the fence. Okay, but all I can say is times a changing, which would be a phrase that totally minimizes what the Saturn Pluto conjunction is about. Okay, so 8888, you are building a legacy with your connection. A lot of you guys, it's to, the heaven. A lot of you guys, it's to your divinity. A lot of you guys, it's to your partner. Like I said, there's changes. You're expressing that you're establishing yourself. You're digging in your heels here. So X marks the spot right here. This is where I am. This is where I'm going to be. And dig them feet in. I'm not moving. Additional numbers are 6 and 6. Okay, I talked about that being the number of healing, number from the past. 6 is about love. Okay, so we're creating a legacy of love through the changes we make. Okay, we also have 0 point energy with the Mars moving into Sagittarius. Okay, so this is entirely new energy, a clean slate. Mars is moving forward, and Sagittarius is adventure, optimism, and expanding. Okay, so go explore. Okay, so now that I'm done talking, and we're in 43 minutes in, let's get going with these cards. It's going to be a very short reading, or not. I don't know. It depends. They like to tell me all kinds of stuff. The cards will determine how long the reading will be. Okay, so first up, imprisonment and message, reversed. Okay, so imprisonment is a sense of being locked in, locked up, or locked out of a particular goal. For some of you guys, you deserve it. And for others, you don't deserve it. This is part of a karmic lesson, but it's reversed. Okay, so it's kind of like it isn't over till the fat lady sings. You may not be able to achieve your goal right now. There could be something that's keeping you from it, like there could have been an accident, or there's something distracting you. And you're probably not talking about it. Okay, we got number 7 over here too. So when I have 7 reverse, this is a positive message. This is a positive thing, and it's usually somebody going, "Hey, what are you doing?" or somebody checking in on you, or "Hi," or "Happy New Year," of course, because a lot of us have. Well, it's the second day, so we're still running into people we haven't seen and that we haven't wished New Year's. So there could be something that somebody's not telling you, or maybe you're not saying it. Interesting. Then we've got the gift card, which is the card of wishes. Usually, you know, if you're thinking about timing, this is by the next holiday. Now, the next holiday would be, God, I want to say like the full moons are holidays to me, or, you know, these big transits are holidays to me, but the next holiday would be Valentine's Day. So some of you guys who were hoping for something for Christmas, you may be able to get it for Valentine's Day. Or, ooh, that could be through your talking today. You were talking, oh, I got this, I got this, I got this, but I didn't get this. So Capricorn can be, Mercury and Capricorn can be talking about your acquisitions. I got this, an opposing North Node, but it wasn't what I wanted. And then Mercury conjunct the South Node. Last year they got me blankety blank. So it could have been that you were expecting something this Christmas and you didn't get it, so you're talking about it. And somebody possibly hears you and goes and gets it. But they have to say, oh, look, and this is 14, Valentine's Day. Okay, message of concern. This is not the greatest card. It's basically like somebody checking in on you. Are you okay? You know, either you're checking in on somebody or somebody's checking in on you. How are you handling it? How have you been? But it's not so much of just shooting the breeze. It's basically they want something. They want to know you're okay. Or maybe they're fishing for you to ask, how was your holidays or something like that. Or you just could get some information that is disconcerting. Something that causes a little bit of worry, like, damn it. Could be that you forgot something or that you found something. Or you could be like me this morning with the wallet looking to find somebody. Okay, so I put it out there. Hey, lost wallet, you know, message of concern. Can anybody help? Let this woman know that she lost her stuff. Okay, so 14 equals 5. This is worrying about somebody else or somebody worrying about you. So 5 is boundaries, standards. So I want to say it's a standard checking in. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do? Or it's basically, how can I help? Expressing care. All right, let's go with the, let's clarify this imprisonment and message. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Here's another 8. So within the relationship, there was a particular goal that you wanted. Maybe you had set a time for yourself by the end of the year, by Christmas, by New Year's. You know what? If you didn't accomplish it, well, then that means that becomes your New Year's resolution, right? But a lot of you guys have not made any New Year's resolution. You have to really think about. Now, a lot of you guys are resolving to taking better care of yourself on a daily basis. Okay, and you're also making time to stop and smell the roses. Okay, because you've realized that when you obsessed about something, it just makes you sick. Okay, and you need to stop nitpicking. I know we are in Capricorn season, so that could be nitpicking and criticizing small little things, because nobody's perfect. Okay. End of story. Nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. If you think you're perfect, well, you can go fuck yourself, because you aren't. Your shit stinks. Sorry, but your shit stinks. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's clarify message. Okay. Gift. For some of you guys, you may have broken up with your loved one and you're not talking to them right now. Like, you change your mind that I can't go through this new year. I can't start off the new year with this toxic person. Okay. For some of you guys, this person could have been stalking you, or they've begun stalking you. Ace of Swords reversed. For some of you guys, you don't even know it, but they're stalking you. You're not hearing from them. They're not on Facebook. They're not in contact with you. Their family hasn't heard from them because they're sitting in their car in the bushes down the street watching your house. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity and communication, but it's reverse. Meaning somebody's not talking. They're not talking. They're in their head and they're spinning. They're obsessed on something. Maybe a lot of you guys were feeling down on yourselves because you were alone on New Year's Eve. Or a lot of you guys weren't getting communication with your friends. And it's like, where the fuck are my friends? Where the fuck are my cruising buddies? Where's my crew? Where my bitches at? Wondering why nobody's calling you. I gotta let you know, you could be obsessing on, you could be feeling like you're not loved. Okay, you could be feeling a little depressed because you're not getting a lot of communications on this holiday. But you know what? Everybody's in the same place as you are. If you're feeling depressed, 10 to 1, your friends who aren't contacting you, they're feeling depressed too. Okay, you just don't know it. Or you're just not recognizing that you're dropping into that depressive slump. Okay. Hangman, being stuck, not being able to move forward until you change how you look at things. Okay, and you're also down on yourself. Nobody loves me. Am I that much of an asshole? Am I that much of a dick? Nobody likes me. Or it could be, you know, you're just getting intoxicated because you're not valuing yourself. You're also not speaking about it. You could be tired. You could be feeling alone. This could be forced isolation, or you just don't feel very active, and you could be just kind of being private by yourself, sulking. Or you could be feeling like, I'm not worthy. You've got to change how you feel, because you know what? You do deserve love. And here's where that Cancer energy is coming in, okay? Feeling like you don't deserve to be loved, wondering why nobody loves you. People do. They do. You're just not seeing it. And I want to say the most important thing is you have to love yourself, because if you're not loving yourself, you're telling everybody else that you're not worthy of being loved. So, you know, don't be so down on yourself. Don't be so down on yourself. It's a new year. It's a new chance to express yourself creatively. Okay, don't try to escape from society, from dealing with society. Don't try to escape by staying high, okay, staying drunk, or, you know, throwing yourself into whatever your obsession is. Like the last couple of days, I had such a hard time pulling myself away from the video games. I literally had to be like, okay, I gotta put this shit down, because I am becoming enthralled in the video games, and it was kind of helping block everything else. So for me, like, video games is a form of escapism. It gives me something to do where I don't really have to think about what I'm doing. It's almost automatic, like drone, thoughtless actions. Okay, so yeah, it feels like the Capricorn energy too, but you know, we've got Pluto involved in the mix. So solving puzzles. I like to play games because it helps me to, when I play games, I'm really creating a strategy and solving puzzles, okay? And when you build, for me, building skills, playing games is being able to use those skills in real life. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that. They're just like, oh, video games, frou-frou. Oh, no. Okay, well, it depends what you play. If you play something where you're forced to create a strategy, or, you know, we don't play those boom, boom, shoot 'em up games for no fucking reason. Okay, Now, I do play some of those boom boom shoot 'em up games, but you know, like as in the Moon and Aries headshots. It helps with my aim, it helps with my focus, it helps with my target. Then I have to go and find things in order to get to the next level. So basically, I'm scouring, looking for clues, putting the puzzle pieces together, solving problems. Okay, so solving problems and collecting things to modify, hack, and create useful tools in order to solve future problems. That's life already. Okay, so video games do mimic life. It's all in how you look at them, all in how you view them. So when you're having a lot of physical energy, you want to do something mindless. If you're having a lot of mental energy, you want to do something physical. Okay, you need to transmute that energy into a different energy in order to release it. Otherwise, you blow. Okay, with the Moon in Aries and all this shit that's going on today, your actions and your words could change your life today, or you could be changing somebody else's lives. So watch how you talk to people. I think I said that already. Okay, so under message, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Dis. Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to leave for a few. Okay, so basically, there might be a new job or a new opportunity for money, because Ace of Pentacles is about blessings. It's a windfall. Okay, so like somebody could win a lottery. You could get a new job prospect or a new client, or even be offered a new job. Sometimes this is moving with a new job. So you could be moving house and have a new job. Nine of Wands is basically the Moon in Sagittarius. Okay, it's optimistic, it's adventure, it's discipline. They're making me look at what it says on the card here, which I usually don't go by. It says strength. Okay, I'm hearing carry on. An opportunity for a new adventure or a new venture. Excuse me. So a lot of you guys are moving. A lot of you guys are starting new jobs.
Cheers.
Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, King of Discs. A new venture that's going to net you prosperity. King of Pentacles. This is the investor. Somebody who's got time and money, works by instincts, likes physical work, takes decisive action. So this could be a new venture that you decided to move forward on, or a new prospect. Oh, I didn't talk about that. Well, let's clarify message of concern first. Gift. Nine of Swords and Mentor of Wands. Okay, well, lucky you were able to recover. You didn't have to experience a loss. Okay, and also too, if you might have had hope. Okay, because 17 in the traditional tarot deck, that would be Aquarius, which is a sign of hope, healing, friends, and social groups. So you may have been trying to keep your faith that somebody will help you out in a situation, trying to see the best in things and hoping for the best. Okay, and it looks like that you were righteously so, because of your faith. Whatever might have been missing was returned to you, or whatever you were hoping for, your wish, whatever you were wishing for. I hope I get this back, or I hope I get this. So there's a crossing the fingers. Come on, come on, come on. I want to say hoping to count on the generosity of people, hoping to count that somebody will do the right thing. Okay, message of concern. Message of concern is, hey, I've got a problem. It's definitely a communication, so it could be a phone call, text message, email. 14 can be social media, so that could be a post on social media about, hey, I've got this problem, or hey, I found this, or hey, I lost that. Okay, and it's not sitting back and resting. It is taking, I'm going to say, affirmative action. Taking action, not sitting still. I lost this, or I was robbed, or I missed out, or I'm missing this, or this is missing, or this was taken. So, yeah, there was a sense of something was missing, or something was lost, or something was taken, and it gets recovered because of your actions, because you chose to see the bright side. And probably it's because of your faith in humanity, faith in the kindness of human beings. And, you know, it is the holiday season still. We still have that energy, even though officially the holidays are over. You know, the holiday season, you know, Christmas and New Year's, that's basically the aloha spirit. Okay, so here in Hawaii, you're hoping that somebody has enough aloha to return what belonged to you, or to help you out when you need help. So this could be a request for assistance. I need help. 3 cards are reversed. That's psychic downloads. Prince of Cups, the Sun, and Mentor of Cups. So this is an apology, or it could be Prince Charming. This could be an offer. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think of something. Philosophical beliefs, study, learning, ethics, and moods. Yeah, so you were kind of staking on your beliefs. You hope that somebody who found whatever this is, or whoever could have benefited from what it is that you lost, this physical possession, possibly money, like I said, the wallet, that they will take the time to do the right thing. Yeah, ethics, definitely ethics with this mix of Sagittarius, the Capricorn, and the Cancer energies. Believing in the best of people. Expecting the worst, but hoping for the best. But not making any judgments and not going to victim mode. Prince of Cups, apologies. The Sun, growth. Beginnings and endings, completion of a cycle, moving forward with growth and healing. Sorry this happened to you. This could have been at the workplace. And then we have Mentor of Cups. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had a customer come in. Okay, so Mentor of Cups is about nurturing and healing our own feelings, loving without owning. It's receptivity and reflectiveness. So it's looking at things, trying to look on the bright side. I'm sorry, it's going to be okay. We'll get over this, or we'll recover from this. No cry. Don't cry over spilt milk. Okay. Sometimes the Mentor of Cups can be the difference between the finer things in life and sinking into sybaritic excess, meaning loving luxury or pleasure. So it can be too much or too little. I'm sorry. Don't freak out about it. Everything's going to be all right. Just trust and have faith. You know, be active, be proactive, and do something about it. Don't just sit there and do nothing. but hope for the best. So I was going to say, let's get an outcome. Let's get a final outcome. Yeah, so, you know, that really resonates with the T-square today. You know, be brave. Be brave. And with the number 8 too, I did not mention, it is the 8th house. It is of Scorpio, but it's believe in magic. Believe in miracles. Okay? Concentrate on the positive and it will happen. Whereas if you focus on the negative, that will happen too. Okay, so it's according to your faith. And I want to tell you guys, your manifestations are coming in really, really strong at this time. I don't mean to constantly repeat myself, but that's just the way it is right now. Capricorn energy, that's the way it is, reality. Okay, adjudication, final outcome, adjudication and pathway reverse. So this could be new information, or this could be a discovery. So somebody could have discovered something, or you could have discovered something. The 30, new information. We've got a lot of Mercury transits today, so you could get a lucky, you could have a stroke of luck and get a lucky communication. Like, you know, with that lady with her wallet this morning, I'm glad that I found it when I got to work, and I got to work to try to get it to her right away, because honestly, it was stacked with cards, and I felt bad. Once I opened it up and saw her ID and saw everything that she had in there, I thought, oh my God, she's fucking freaking. Her whole life is in here. Her husband's life, her kid's life. If she loses this, it's going to take months to get all those things back. Okay, so every time. Judication. I always want to say judification because this is an if card. There is a decision presiding. New information is being disclosed or discovered or being entered in evidence. Pathway is reversed. Okay, so this is an opposing, this is Mercury opposing the North Node, right? Oh my gosh. Let me double check this. Yep, Mercury and Capricorn opposing the North Node. I hope it's not lost forever. I can't believe I did that. Let's see. Extra awareness and communications at this time. Mercury and Capricorn losing a possession while in transit, or talking about, oh my gosh, I did this again, I didn't pay attention, I lost it. Opposing the North Node, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, this would be the Mercury and Capricorn opposing the North Node. Something going on with the kids, some new information, new disclosures. So yeah, oh, look at that. The Fool, trust. Nice. For some of you guys, there's some information, some competition, or a new direction or new road in which you must travel. For some of you guys, it's a new job. For some of you guys, it's your ability to cope on loving yourself. And even for others, you're missing something, or you lost something, or it's because of carelessness, or some kind of accidentally doing something or not doing something. This has put you on a course correction. Okay, it's brought you to conscious awareness. Now, you may have been humdrumming along and not paying attention. Now you're being forced to pay attention. So this is a new cycle of conscious awareness, okay? Trust in the universe. What is yours is meant to be yours. What is yours will always come back to you. If it doesn't belong to you, or if it was not meant for you, once it's taken away, it won't come back. But you have to not, you can't look at yourself like you're being victimized, okay? This is supposed to happen to keep you conscious and aware, because next time it could be something bigger. Three of Wands and Mentor of This reversed. Lucky for you, somebody was not an opportunist. They did not take you. They did not steal from you. They did not divvy it up among their friends. Mentor of this is somebody who has something of a material nature to share, from exercising, physical fitness, health, to sexuality, investment practices, money, material work, physical labor, all the way to warfare, fighting, martial arts. It can be a teacher or student, and it's also as above, so below. This isn't what I wanted. I never thought I would be going in this direction because this isn't what I asked for. Yep, Three of Wands is, for me, it's opportunity. It's also voicing your intent and willing it out there, because you have the manifestation portal. You just need a direction, right? So, for some of you guys, this can be a distraction. For other guys, you're very, very lucky that somebody did not use this as an opportunity. Okay. Okay. Four of Swords. Want to get away. This is my escape card. Wanting to take a vacation.